Hey, what's up? It's your girl Neek, and you're tuned in to Neek at Night. And we're going to get into some YSL updates. So, the first updates that we're going to talk about is these jail calls that have been released by Law and Crime, with Young Thug talking about girls to his manager and him speaking to none other than the former Taz's Angels and now current BM of boxer Devin Haney. Now, this girl right here is Lena Said. And she was, if you guys don't remember or not, she used to be Taz's Angel. But then once she left from being Taz's Angels, she started dating different celebrities. And now we get to see that one of the celebrities that she had on her roster was Young Thug. They have this situation to where she starts crying, Young Thug starts dropping tears, and the internet is wondering, is this retaliation for them not getting the convictions that they wanted? Now, I'm not sure if you guys know or not, but the only person in the YSL trial that got found not guilty on all charges was Yak Gotti, who is still currently behind bars. He is being held on a probation violation, and he doesn't have a hearing until next year. So it's a lot of funny business that's going on, and we're going to talk about it in this live. Now, in addition to Law and Crime dropping the jail call with his manager, the jail call with Lena, Shannon Stillwell also went live post-released. So he also went live since he's been released from custody, and he did a live video where he was talking to Kokomo. The person who posted this video is a YouTuber by the name of Mickey Truth. I'm not going to play much of her video. I'll probably play like just a smidge where Kayla Bumpus makes an appearance, and she's basically telling him that he need to be paid for giving out any information that he feels about the case. She's looking for him to secure the big dollars as far as interviews or him having his own YouTube channel and him speaking for himself, which is your story to tell, and you tell it how you want to, via money, via Instagram, via trash rap songs. However you want to tell your story is up to you. So, yeah, this video is posted by Mickey Truth, and she showed, Shannon Stillwell going live. So, anyways, let's get into which jail call do we want to hear first. Child, I was gagging. I'm like, ooh, they is so messy. Young Thug over here wiping his eyes, baby. And everybody is wondering about poor Mariah. But, these jail calls were 2 years ago. And I think that they're going to keep the calls coming, okay? They're going to keep the calls coming. And I think that this is just the beginning, okay? They got him, look up, wiping his eyes. Child, they both, she doing this, she crying and trying to receive an Academy Award, child. She over here fake crying and the whole nine, and it's just a mess. So, being that Law and Crime is a respected media outlet, because they don't respect us YouTubers. They always label us as being messy for doing the same things that a lot of these media companies do. But to my surprise, a lot of people were calling Law and Crime out. They were calling Law and Crime out for releasing this stuff. So we're going to get into the comments. We're going to get into the whole nine. And if you guys don't know, this is the girl that he's talking to right here. Let me show y'all her IG, and then we're going to get into the videos. Like the video if you have not already, because this is going to be a live that we going to be talking for a minute. So this is her IG, Lena Said. And if you're wondering who baby that is, like I said, she is the baby mama of boxer Devin Haney. So Devin Haney is a boxer, and this is his baby mama. And yeah. So let's get into these calls because, child, we gonna get all kind of calls. Are we gonna see little baby on the call? Him talking about Gunna and them? Are we gonna like what calls can we expect to hear? Yeah, she was in Taz's Angels.
I don't know. I just had like, I don't know.
Tell me. Don't do that. Tell me. Please.
Not
We were just like
BBLU.
aligned. I thought we were like the same. I just can't believe what you. I don't know.
We are aligned. We are. I said it came out wrong. I'm sorry. I worded it the wrong way, and I did not mean it that way. I really did. You have to believe me. Like.
This video also for context was July 29th, 2022. So this was July 29th, 2022.
You're like laughing. It's not funny. It's not funny. I would never say that. Like I would never say that. Like that's not the person I am. I would never. Why are you looking at me like that? Stop.
Like what?
You don't even believe me. It's like you don't believe me.
We don't believe you, girl. You need more people.
You're raising your eyebrow. You're like.
It's not that I don't believe you. It's just I can't believe you. I can't believe what you.
Okay, well, it came out wrong. I'm telling you, it came out wrong, and I did not mean it that way. I meant to say, like, I want you to, like, obviously, I want you to be out here with me, like. Do you get it? Do you get what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
You think if I really felt like that, I would be here?
I think you felt like
it's
that.
Hard
I think you just feel bad. So
what?
You can't. I think you felt like that, but I just think you felt bad by saying it. So that's why you.
No, I don't feel like that.
You do.
No, I don't. This is something that someone else told me, and I feel like I should have never said that to you. I should have never repeated it.
All right, I'm gonna bring the call back, but I'm gonna read this comment that Charlie in the chat just wrote. Charlie said, for him to be that ugly, he must be doing something to them to be full-blown acting on these calls. Now, Charlie, you know, his face might not be attractive to you, but guess what is attractive to all? Where my purse? Where my purse? Them Benjamins is attractive to all. Charlie. So, it don't matter how ugly you are, if them Benjamins is stacked tall. Now, Travis Hunter is a whole nother video, and a lot of people are mad at his girlfriend because they saying that she only want him for the money. And I got to make a whole separate video for that because let's be honest and for real. If he didn't have the money, would you want him? Like, let's be honest. Would you? Anyway, let's get back to this Young Thug call. Let me bring it back some.
It's not that I don't believe you. It's just I can't believe you. I can't believe what you.
Okay, well, it came out wrong. I'm telling you, it came out wrong, and I did not mean it that way. I meant to say, like, I want you to, like, obviously, I want you to be out here with me, like. Do you get it? Do you get what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
You think if I really felt like that, I would be here?
I think you felt like
It's
that, but I
hard
think
for.
you just feel bad. So that's
What?
why you came. I think you felt like that, but I just think you felt bad.
Ladybug, I am
But I
live.
came it. So that's why you
No,
came.
I don't feel like that.
You do.
I am
No,
live,
I
but I just
don't.
don't want to keep repeating the same things over and over.
This is something. This is something that someone else told me, and I feel like I should have never said that to you. I should have never repeated it. I should have never said that.
You could have repeated it. It don't matter. Cause I looked at that person. I love that
Why
person
the
too.
fuck
And
would
I
she
always
say that
was
to
there for
me?
that person.
Huh?
I mean, I just looked at it. I mean, I'm happy that you told me that though, because I just looked at that person the same way.
Yeah, and I don't even know her like that. I don't even know her. Why are you telling me this? For what? You know what I mean?
I put on the closed caption.
I don't fuck with her like that. I don't even know her. And I don't feel like that. I feel like, I don't know, it was just like I was around my sister and her man or whatever, and that was kind of like making me frustrated. And I'm like, damn, like I wish you were with me. Like, I don't know. I was by myself. While she was booed up.
Were you? Were you?
Yeah. I was by myself on my birthday. She was with her nigga, and I was just, yeah.
She was with her who? Drake? She was with what? Not saying that she was with Drake, but I'm just talking about her saying she was with her nigga. Like, girl, what?
While she was booed up.
Were you? Were you?
Yeah. I was by myself on my birthday. She was with her nigga, and I was just, yeah.
I'm happy you came down here.
I'll come again. What else? You said there's two things.
Yeah. The second thing was that I'm happy that you came. I can't believe you came down here.
I was like, I haven't spoken to you in a while, so I was like, you're gonna have to talk to me if I pull up here. Right?
Yes. You're beautiful. I said you're beautiful.
Thank you.
Really beautiful.
Thanks.
And you have a beautiful soul. And you should, I guess like, try to, try to.
Try to.
Not y'all saying Devin Haney need a refund. I mean, you know the saying go. You can't turn no 304 into no housewife. She was a former Taz's angel. And what you think that they was doing in Taz's house? And what did Taz and Kat go to jail for? I mean, he should have known what he had. Some of y'all saying y'all can't hear it. The volume is not that high on the video. So if you can't hear it, put in the headphones. I'm able to hear it just fine, and I don't even have my headphones on. I have my headphones sitting next to me. But yeah, she was a former Taz's Angels. So I mean, if he didn't know what that came with, her and her sister. This is Lena Sayed, and her sister was Ruby Sayed, and or Saeed or whatever. And child, what y'all thought that was gonna give? Come up is what it gives to me.
Good. Yeah. I thought about looking back out when you know I'm gonna make up this time. Ain't no pressure.
Try to what?
No.
You said try to what? You said try to something.
Let me look up a Taz's Angel video. I mean, picture with her in it.
Find like, I don't know, like love or something.
No.
Something just be lonely. Cause I don't want you to feel something. I don't have like,
I don't like anyone. Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
Cause I don't want to be a burden to you. For what you want to do.
I don't like anyone. No one's like you. I don't like them.
Do this classify as white girl tears?
I want you.
Then why would you say that?
Huh? What? What'd you say? What'd you say?
If you wanted me, then why would you say that?
I want you. I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean it. I swear.
Somebody says she looked mixed. This girl's not mixed at all. I used to watch when she was on Taz's Angels. Her and her sister come from, I think they are from like a Middle Eastern family. Like, I forget where they were from, but I believe that her and her sister was out of New York, and they're not mixed.
I really didn't mean it. I really didn't mean it. I feel so bad. I feel really bad. I swear to God, I didn't mean it. It just came out wrong. I worded it so wrong. And you took it the wrong way. I love you.
Do you?
Child,
Do you?
I'm about to start fake crying to these niggas on the phone just so I could be like just so I could be like just so I could prove to y'all this how you get the ring, cause clearly fake crying and doing all of this type of stuff, this must be what gets you the ring, child. So I'm about to be like, I don't want that nigga. I don't like him. He ain't for me. And then when he busts me, child, social experiment for real. And then when he busts me for saying I don't really want him, to prove my loyalty, I'ma just start crying out of nowhere. I only want you. She done been, so we don't really have all the context, but what I gather is she basically must have been telling somebody she wasn't really feeling him like that. He found out about it from what it seems like from the part of where the jail call starts. And then because he done busted her for saying she ain't feeling him like that, she bust out these tears. So, girl, I'm finna start busting out these tears and see if we get a proposal. I'm the one who be breaking things off. So before I get to the me saying hell no, we won't go, I'm gonna let it go a step further to the proposal. You know, cause I'm the one, I always cut things off real quick when I'm like, no, this ain't gonna work. I don't like this. But I'm just gonna bust out the tears and let it go one step further to the proposal, just for experimental purposes. You know what I'm saying? Let me bring it back a little bit.
I really didn't mean it. I really didn't mean it. I feel so bad. I feel really bad. I swear to God, I didn't mean it. It just came out wrong. I worded it so wrong. And you took it the wrong way.
Young Thug, they caught you down bad. You know how if y'all watch the YSL trial, one of the things that the prosecutors claimed that YSL said after Donovan Thomas got killed was, we caught him down bad. Young Thug, the DA office caught you down bad, brother. And they are trying to humiliate you because they did not get the conviction and the outcome that they wanted. Now, if you guys are enjoying the stream, y'all know y'all could tip the cookie jar, okay? Y'all could tip the cookie jar, you know, have a little holiday cheer, you know, $1, $2, $3 holla, okay? But let's continue watching some more. And hit the like button if you have not already.
I love you.
Do you? Do you?
I love you. Everyone knows this. Everything's gonna be fine. It is. You just have to have faith and pray. Pray every day. Can you please start calling me again? Please.
Do you really want me to?
Oh my God. Yes. Of course. Yeah, I do. I think this was just a misunderstanding. Do you believe it? That was a misunderstanding?
Yes.
I love you. And I miss you. Do you miss me? I'm sorry for being so emotional, but I've been crying like all the time. I cry all the time. Please call me. Okay?
Yeah.
I love you.
Love you too.
Well, she finally got him to say, I love you too.
Do you forgive me?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Of course.
Okay. I'm happy now.
Are you?
Just call me later, please.
I will.
You promise? Okay. It's gonna end soon.
I want to see you walk off.
Okay.
Sure. And let's go down to the comments. Because, baby, y'all see me in the comments. I'm like, I know this ain't Lena, the girl that was with the boxer. Child, this is crazy. So, anyways, let's look at some of these comments because I said, I know you lying. I know you lying. Law and crime is out here being messy. Okay, and did you tip the cookie jar yet? With $1, $2, $3 holla? Y'all let me know. Let me know something. So let me move the Cash App over. And let's get into some of these comments because the next call that we are going to go over is this call right here where he was also talking about girls, and he was also talking about how it was scary for him how much Mariah the Scientist loves him. And how, child, we're going to get into it. We about to get into it. So this call with this manager guy was in May. Okay? So this was May 31st, 2022. And then the call with Lena, after he's talking in May 2022 about how much Mariah the Scientist loves him and how it's so scary how much she loves him and all that. Then 2 months later, Lena was on the call. And as Freeway Ride said in the chat, this is clearly retaliation. I agree with you. And that's what I said in the beginning of this video. I believe that it is clear retaliation. They're trying to get their get back, period. So before we get into this call, let's get into some of the comments. So let's read some of these comments that people left and let's start with whatever, this one. Now, somebody gonna show this to Mariah, and she's gonna be asking him why he was tearing up for this girl, saying he loved her. Another person says, a whole year of this trial wasn't enough for views and clicks for y'all. This is so messy. Another person says, he's trying to find a way to cut her off, in my opinion. Respectfully, Mariah needs to know, no shade. I don't know about that. And then it says, come on, Law and Crime. This ish is from 2022. Y'all being trashy as F for releasing these because y'all need some clicks, for real, for real. Are y'all a tabloid like TMZ in the National Enquirer, or a reputable news source for all things law and crime? It can't be both. Another person says, why are we leaking jail calls? This is so unprofessional. You a tabloid or a serious channel? This person says, Law and Crime is being messy. Okay, they calling Law and Crime out, saying that they are being messy. Now, this person says, when did Law and Crime become the shade room? Okay, not them saying that Law and Crime is the shade room. And then it says, eek, this is a far cry from how that bracelet fit, baby. Another person says, why is this being leaked? Just messy. Let this man breathe. Imagine you in jail and somebody coming to talk to you about their problems. Who is leaking all these calls? Fulton County is so messy. And then people talking about how she's fake crying. And then they're saying that he's not that into you. I thought Law and Crime was messed up for the picture they used as the thumbnail for the last YSL video, but y'all really showing out today. Another person says, what the F was the point of this? Ladies need to know their worth. Mariah can't really think she's his only boo. Why can't she now? This person right here says, Did Conehead just say the N-word? Child, yes, she did. She sure did. Why are his jail calls being leaked? He's just like any man in jail. They will talk to anybody and go home to their families. She's probably a side chick, who knows, but I know this is messy. This person says whatever he thinks she lying about, she was lying about. Seen it all before. And then somebody said these calls are public now. FOIA released them all. Okay, and it says this sloppiness and infringement of privacy is absolutely unacceptable. Anything for views, disgusting if you ask me, etc., etc. People talking about Mariah, talking about the girl crying, and so much more. Now, let's get into this video right here. And this was with his manager, I believe, because he ends up calling the guy his manager in the call. So let's get into this one.
You look good, man.
Mad today, man. I've been bringing them to the store.
Wait, what happened?
I said, well, they ain't bring my store.
Oh, they didn't?
Yeah, no.
Shit, you good though?
Yeah.
You did your push-ups today, man?
Huh?
You did your push-ups today, man?
Of course.
Okay.
Every day, Jack.
Come on, man.
Every day.
You get your weight up, man.
What you got going, man?
Shit, what do you mean? I'm here. This is what I got going.
Oh, before we get into this call, I meant to show y'all her when she was in Taz's Angels. Hold on one second. Let me pull up. She was in Taz's Angels. So this is Lena Said, who formerly was in Taz's Angels. And if you guys know anything about Taz's Angels, then you know what it gives. Okay, you know what it gives, baby. So let me pull up some of these photos that are on the internet of Taz and his flock of women that included Lena at one point in time. And like I said, I used to be watching them all the time. Their bad bitches link up was an era. You know, they would show their hotivities online, and we would always hear about the high profile men and stories. And we also then heard what ended up happening to Taz when he got locked up for pimping and pandering. Her and her sister are in the front right there. And then you see the rest of the Taz's Angels. And then this picture right here is with Taz and all of the angels at one point. Okay, you see Taz in the middle, and then his flock of women. Somebody said, what happened to him? He went to jail for pimping. Okay, so let me post some more pictures real quick. Some of these pictures are a little bit blurry, but these are when they were in Taz's Angels. So, yeah. So I just wanted to show y'all that real quick before we got into this call, because a lot of people were asking who she was. She's not Mariah the Scientist. She's not his current girlfriend. She's a girl that he was entertaining.
Why you ain't bring nobody with you?
Say it again?
I said, why you ain't bring nobody with you?
Cause you know Garfield's sick, so I couldn't bring him, but I didn't. You know Mariah's gone, so not everybody was like already scheduled.
Right.
Like you had to register and everything like that. But shit, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this as many times as I can. Hopefully not too many times.
Right. Hopefully Thursday be the last day.
Right.
Well, we know Thursday the last day. We did.
Yeah, that's it. That's all it is. I talked to Mariah today. She's like, man, she said she feel better from talking to you.
For sure.
You got her in her feelings, man.
What happened?
No, I'm just saying she loves you, man.
Oh, for sure.
Like overly.
Yeah, like too much. Sometimes too much.
What? Like it scares you how much?
Yeah. Because it's like, damn, if I do something, if I like if I smack something or something like that, you probably be devastated. And that's the part that I don't like when it's like, when you feel like me being the nigga that I always been is devastating, detrimental to me, that's when it's like, you too deep. But I'm in love with her though, for sure, 100%. Like, I ain't even studying doing that, but I know me. I know, nigga get out, nigga gonna be back to
moving around. Yeah.
You're gonna be moving around. You're gonna be just handling business just because you're moving around. Or, you know how that go. But
Yeah.
for the most part, I ain't even been calling no other girl. If I ain't called no other girl in like a week.
Really?
No girl.
He said a week, like that was years, months, even. He said, I ain't even called no other girls in a week. Right after he talked about how much his girlfriend loves him and how it's scary the fact that she loves him so much. And nigga said a week. He was so proud of himself. He was so proud of himself. Okay, a week, child. No, that is not a long time.
You got her in her feelings, man.
What happened?
No, I'm just saying she loves you, man.
Oh, for sure.
Like overly.
Yeah, like too much. Sometimes too much.
What? Like it scares you how much?
Yeah. Because it's like, damn, if I do something, if I like if I smack something or something like that, you probably be devastated.
Oh, okay, my bad. He meant if he have hanky panky with somebody else. Okay, my bad. I just heard smack and I thought the other way. So I had to listen back, my bad. So he didn't mean, he meant if he have hanky panky with another girl, she'd be devastated. All right.
Just saying she loves you, man.
Oh, for sure.
Like overly.
Yeah, like too much. Sometimes too much.
What? Like it scares you how much?
Yeah. Because it's like, damn, if I do something, if I like if I smack something or something like that, you probably be devastated. And that's the part that I don't like when it's like, when you feel like me being the nigga that I always been is devastating, detrimental to me, that's when it's like, you too deep. But I'm in love with her though, for sure, 100%. Like, I ain't even studying doing that, but I know me. I know, nigga get out, nigga gonna be back to
moving around. Yeah.
You're gonna be moving around. You're gonna be just handling business just because you're moving around. Or, you know how that go. But
Yeah.
for the most part, I ain't even been calling no other girl. If I ain't called no other girl in like a week.
Really?
No girl. And I usually call at least 10 girls every time I get on the phone just to like kill time.
Yeah. Like, a lot of girls hit me up. Asia hit me up out of the blue. What was the girl with the freckles? Remember her?
Yeah, Latasha.
Yeah, she hit me up.
Look, when I come out tonight, I'm gonna call. When I come out tonight, I'm gonna call you.
You want me to call her?
Yeah, for sure. So I want you to text her and tell her, for sure.
Yeah. What Wham hit me the other day. He wants to talk to you too.
Who?
Wham.
Okay. When I come out, because they gonna let one person out before me. What time?
Somebody asking who this guy is. I believe it's his manager.
Okay.
He refers
I'm
to
gonna
him
be
as
ready.
his manager on the call.
Make sure when you leave out here, tell Wham, tell him, hey, you gonna call it 9.
Yeah. Come on, man. I haven't seen you in a long time, man.
You got to send me in jail, bro. Like,
It's all good. What do you mean?
get their weight right, it don't matter.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Man,
That's all. You been writing?
yeah, for sure. That's all I can do.
How many songs you got now?
Somebody that I wrote in here.
Yeah, like how many you wrote in there?
Probably about 8, 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like writing music. I be like, I like to go through the motions. I like to make my mind stronger to the point where
Yeah.
when I get out, I want to remember this.
Leah, what was that?
Instead of me japping this down and, you know what I'm saying, having
Don't
it
do
like,
that.
I already figured out. I want to like go through the real like remembrance. Like I want to just sit in the house, dark, while we vibing the beats, and I just remember these moments instead of me
Right.
having these moments written down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't be trying to do too much like write music. So I just really write whenever I dream about something or I think about something, and it's like a spectacular dream. When it's like a great, when it's a, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When it's one of them type of dreams. When it's one of them, that's when I write. Other than that, like all this, I want to like refill it when I'm out of here.
Right. What sort of dreams you have besides the marriage one?
I have a lot of dreams about death. Not me. It's just like I had a dream one night that a nigga was mugging me in the club, and I peeped it, and I left out the club, and I went to the car, and he left out the club and went to the car, and then when he came up, he was on camera getting out the car, and he was tucking a gun. But I was on camera getting the phone out the car. It was a weird dream, but when we got in the club, he was like, "Yeah, fuck nigga, you know what's up."
Right here he talks about a couple different dreams he had. If y'all want to see that, go to Law and Crime. I'm gonna fast forward the dream portion a little bit.
I had a dream Garfield took my cat, and then we never heard from him again.
You said he took your cat and what?
And we never heard from him again. Like stupid dreams. I be having like little stupid dreams, but last night, what I dreamed that? I dreamed me and Pluto got to arguing. I dreamed that I got to argue. I dreamed that I was going to see Pluto, and I had a girl. I had Arm with me.
Mm-hmm.
But I told Mariah the dream, and I was like, man, I forgot who the girl was I had because I just didn't want to lie to her.
Right.
She was like, who was the girl? I was like, I don't remember. But I said she was brown skinned and she had red hair.
He's smart.
So she like, But I pulled up to a gated community because we had to be in LA, and and I was in an Uber, and the security guard at the gate was like, I'm sorry, man, Ubers can't come in the residence. So I'm like, all right. So now I call Pluto, like, hey, bro, I'm up here at the gate. They said Ubers can't come in the residence. And he said, all right, I'm gonna come get you right now. I'm like, say that. So now I'm just sitting up there in the Uber waiting on him. Next thing you know, the Uber like, hey, man, I gotta go. I'm like, man, I'm paid to stay. He's like, no, I can't, I gotta go. I got a kid, I gotta go. So I get out the car, me and the girl get out the car. We waiting at the gate for Pluto. Next thing you know, he walk up to the gate. I'm like, what's going on, bro? So they open the gate, let us in. So we kind of like walking, still walking towards the gate, still walking towards me, I guess to like greet me, dap me up and stuff. So he had a girl with him too. So he ended up walking up to the gate, and we dapped up, and then we turned around and started walking. But the whole time I was looking, I was like, trying to figure out, did he walk up here or did he drive? So
Right.
we started walking for a minute. Now I'm like, oh, he walked up here. You know, we would have been got in the car. But so whatever it was, we had him in Beverly Hills because he walked to the gate and got me. And it took a minute. It took like 10, 15 minutes for him to get to the gate. So I knew for sure when I figured out he was walking, I'm like, dang, bro, he's gonna be walking like 10, 15 minutes because that's how long it just took him to get me.
Right.
He had a girl with him, I had a girl with me. So we walking, we just talking. Then me and this nigga get arguing. He like, yo, this is where we supposed to be. This is how we supposed to be living life, bro. Nigga, we ain't never been able to walk. I ain't never seen you walk. You ain't never seen me walk nowhere, nigga. This is shit we supposed to be doing, nigga. We walking.
All right, I'm going to pause the jail calls and let you guys know Young Thug and Lena have responded to the leak of the jail calls. So Young Thug has made a post, and so has Lena, speaking on these release calls. And so I'm going to bring you guys up to speed on that real quick. Hold on. So let me pull it up. So he made a comment about it, and this is what he had to say. Hold on, let's go to his IG. So Young Thug just tweeted out, and this is what he said right here. We'll start at the bottom. It says, them ends done showed they hands. Them ends ain't IN ... Hashtag say twin. And then he said, man, me and Twin was talking about some whole other serious ish. I don't know why she spoke on loving other people or anything else, cause ain't giving no F about no 304s or ends. I'm the capital P, LOL. That's my twin and nothing else. Never have, never will, LOL. And then he says, I can have that little ish right now if I wanted it, but she been pushing the P harder than ends. LOL, that's the twin. I got who I want. And then it says, hashtag stay twin. So he responded, and I think they also, Long Crime just released another video with him and Mariah the Scientist. So I think these may be comments about Mariah the Scientist video leak, because I'm looking now and it looks like they leaked a call with Mariah the Scientist as well. So hold on one second. Hold tight. Let me refresh Long Crime, because blogs are posting a call with him and Mariah the Scientist that just leaked as well. So let me see. Wait, where's the one with Mariah? The blog's got a different one up. Hold on. Did they take it down? Anyways, I'll show y'all the vlogs posting it. 1 second. 1 second, y'all. All right, so this is Lena responding. And it says, that video was before I met my BD. I would never talk to Thug or any other man. So this is what Lena is saying right here. This is her response to the leaks of the calls. She's saying that was before she met her BD. And, you know, it was what it was. You know what I'm saying? And so also, too, they're also showing what Young Thug is saying as well. But hold on, one of the blogs had Mariah. 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Where did I just see that Mariah video? It was a new video with Mariah. Not the old jail call that we seen before. It was a new one that I just seen down my timeline. Where did it go? I literally just seen it. Okay, must have been Twitter I seen. All right, so this is also another video that was leaked as well. This is different from the "Am I Your Baby" video. So, this is another one that leaked as well. So,
But yeah, the video of the P Diddy and the Cassie thing, no, it's not just like a wrestle.
He beat up.
He beat her up for sure. It's like she walking down like this hallway in the hotel to the elevator, and she get over to the elevator. She press the button. It's like she like trying to put her shoes on and like rearrange the stuff, I guess, so she can hold it herself. And then they show him running down the hall like this with a towel on. Like he just got out the shower. Like maybe she trying to leave while he was in the shower or something. I'm not laughing. It's not funny, but he like running like this. Mad. He mad. So he get over there to her. Punch her right in the face.
Oh, man.
She fall out. Hit the ground. He kicking her, stomping her out. All
Oh,
type of shit.
man.
Then he grab her by her hair and her hoodie and drag her ass down the hallway back to the hotel room.
I'm gonna do that on hotel camera. He tough. That nigga tripping. You sure it's him?
But it happened in 2016, so it's like,
You sure it's him?
it's definitely him. For sure him.
Man, stop the whole lot. What you gonna say about 2016?
It said 2016 when it happened, so now they on the internet like he covered that up. He paid them because that should have been turned into law enforcement. It never was. And how is CNN showing this video from almost 10 years ago and the police department never had it? Oh, he paid them off. Now they want to reopen the Kim Porter shit and see did he kill her. They think he killed her, and they said she died from pneumonia in the summertime. It's possible.
Anything's possible.
It said a whole lot of shit. It said some shit like he when he first got with Cassie, he would bring Cassie around in front of Kim Porter like she was just a light-skinned Latino girl that was better than Kim Porter, and they would just shit on her. And one night they would come in the house at 4 o'clock in the morning while Kim Porter in the bed and tell Kim Porter to get out the bed so him and Cassie can lay in the bed. And all types of stuff. Said he tried to make Kim Porter eat Cassie's tampon.
He ain't done no shit like that.
He on some other shit. If he did that, he on some other shit.
For sure. He did that. He tough.
He different.
Goddamn, boy. Yeah. What the hell you got going on?
I hope not. I hope that's not the case. But shit, when they first said he was doing all the shit he was doing, everybody was like, I hope that's not the case. I hope that's not the case. And boom, they came with the video.
all right. So that's one of the other calls that was released as well. So let's get back to, let me see what else. Let me see. Let's get back to the other call.
Like, this what we supposed to be. These type of places. Nigga, this is wrong and shit. You like, this what life is about, bro. Fuck that. We ain't doing none of that shit. I'm not doing what? He like, man, bro, I ain't doing nothing. He always just had a problem with being like, we ain't doing that. And I always be like, doing what? He always be like, we ain't doing none of that shit, bro. Fuck that. I'm like, fuck what? Like, what you talking about we doing? What you think we doing? You thinking I'm doing something. Like, and I'm like, what you want? I'm trying to understand what you think I'm doing.
Right.
Like, whatever. Me and the nigga arguing. So we walking up a hill. We went to the left. At the bottom of the road, we went to the left, and it was like uphill. So
He's talking about his dreams right
bro,
now.
I don't want to hit it, jump, man. And he like, what you saying? I'm like, nigga, what you saying? You know what I mean? This nigga, he done took his shirt off. He took off his shirt. I took off my shirt. So we can, like, but we a little distance from each other. So he
Right.
took off his shirt. I took off my shirt. I'm like, shit. What's sitting? So we finna like really fight each other. I'm walking close up on him, he walking up on me. And then the officer was like, hey, who's with you? Field call, field call. I woke up out that dream. I'm like, dang, what the hell? I wonder what the hell was in the heaven.
Right.
Soon you about to get into it, bro. The police at my door, field call. I'm like, wow, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Other than that, man, nigga ain't even sleeping, bro.
What else you been reading in the Bible?
Man, you ever heard of this thing called Footsteps in the Sand?
No.
Okay, so it's this thing called Footsteps in the Sand, and it's about this person who believed in God, who was a strong believer, and they was going through like a detrimental time, and they was walking. They had to walk, so they was walking along the shore, and they was walking in the sand, and then he started questioning God, like, man, where's God? Like, God, I thought you would, like, be with me through these hard times. He just pushing him. He ain't stopped believing. I read that. I'm like, wow. This it got interesting the whole time. Every time it just went another level up.
Right.
The second thing is, the first thing is don't question it. The second thing is, you stop using your tongue. Your tongue is powerful. It's very powerful. And because the whole time God was with him.
Right.
And you just using your tongue in vain, no matter where you at, no matter your situation.
Right.
Yeah, life is like food. Your blood pressure is high, and it's getting higher. And you taking pills for you. And I was just thinking positive while I was crying, and then I started laughing.
Right.
And yeah, and I remember drawing a picture. I told you I had drew a picture.
Nah.
I drew a picture of a person crying and laughing, because I think it's the most powerful thing in the world. Somebody crying and laughing. I drew a picture of me crying and laughing at the same time. And I got the devil on my left shoulder and God on my right shoulder. And the devil got a water hose, making my eyes water, and God got a broom sweeping my tears away.
Wow.
Yeah, just a powerful picture.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, we gotta do something with that.
For sure. I just drew it. Kind of look like Heviana.
That's crazy.
All right, so that is that on that. Let me refresh and see if Devin has said anything. He hasn't said anything as of yet. What are y'all thoughts on it? Now, like I said, Shannon Stillwell also went live, and Kayla Bumpus basically was telling him not to say too much while he was on live because she wants him to capitalize off of his release as much as possible. She was basically saying that, they can make money. So I'm going to just play a little smidget of it, and then we will be out.
Man, look, it's just one word he said to me.
No.
It's like
build the suspense. He can tell them on his YouTube platform.
Was it hard not to react to witnesses?
This is a free.
Not really, because I don't really just... I know how to, I'm saying, I know how to keep my poker face on.
That's really
what you was
doing the whole time. You wasn't even stunting nothing, man.
Yeah, I can make.
Shit, I remember
I can hold this. What's the next step for combating racism in Atlanta? Get off live, ski. The world watching you, kid.
No, not you. Okay, not y'all. I'm saying, like, make money on YT, people pay for interviews, stuff like that. We just can't give all the information out. Thank y'all.
All right. So, there's more of this live, like I said, on Mickey Truth. Mickey Truth released this on her channel.
Oh, yeah,
put the punch emojis. I'm punching Kokomo out soon as you get off the plane. Soon you hop out the jet, P.
Now we go Thailand, man. We go. Yeah, hold on. Let me flip the camera.
You hop out the jet, P, he
Yeah.
punching you out. Hey, what's up, bro? How you living over there?
Come on, P. I'm trying to flip the camera so y'all can see how I'm living. Damn. Shit ain't working. Yeah. Hold on, man. I
Yeah.
can't see it. You can see yourself. Man.
This is already daytime on my clock.
Yeah.
It's daytime on my
Yeah.
clock. On your side of the world.
And he is talking a lot more coherently than those jail calls and those wiretaps that they released, because I thought that he was completely, special, because a lot of those calls, you could not even understand what he was saying. Here, it's a lot more able to understand and all of that. But if you want to see that, go to Mickey Truth page. Now, also, the jurors in the YSL trial, they have also released another video, and the jurors basically talked about the case. So they talked about the case, and they talked about how there were some jurors who was shocked that, or did not want Shannon not to be held accountable at all. So I might do a separate video breaking down this video from jurors in the YSL trial. These are the individuals who found Yak Gotti and Shannon Stillwell not guilty on the M charge. And juror 71 was a male juror who talked about that Shannon almost was on the hook for the drinks thing, but he got saved by the third car that showed up. So let me see if I could go to that part real quick.
I don't understand. They said, so when you arrested him or you locked him up for this, was it a gang? Was it gang related? The police officer said no. The police officer did their job. They don't know they ain't just gonna be part of a RICO. So that's what I'm saying. They just took too many pieces and tried to make a RICO case. And if they would just did individual trials, maybe. But these guys have been arrested for most of their crime. So it's like you double dipping them. So you take on the RICO, that's why I like the RICO. You took the RICO and just started locking people up, giving them case after case. So when it came to Yak on the RICO, I think the RICO may carry, 20 years? I'm not sure. But for Yak RICO, just let y'all know, they wanted him to get charged for RICO for a red bandana, a red shirt. I think the white t-shirt was red through it. Ain't no way I'm locking up a brother.
Instagram post.
Yeah, Instagram. Ain't no way I'm locking people up for what you wearing. And in the state, I told them they came to the back. I think y'all was being a little entitled. You tell me all year long, don't wear green. Green is illegal. You're in a gang. They gangs not illegal. You're wearing red for blood, this and that. Then I look over, they got green on, they got red on. So it's like, we can do it, but y'all do, ends can't. So even though I didn't make my judgment on that, and I told some people would, it was a bad look. Because.
All right. So they're talking about some of the prosecutors, and then they get into how Shannon Stillwell got lucky because everybody on the jury didn't think that he was innocent. And that's how I felt as well. I don't think that Shannon Stillwell is innocent, but because the prosecution did such a hack job on the case, he's able to be booed up with his lawyer bae and living his best life. I might make this a separate video talking about some of the things that they talked about in their sit down. But until next time, y'all let me know what y'all think about the jail calls with Young Thug. Do you guys think they are retaliation? And do you guys think that some of the tactics that they are doing is get back for them not getting the verdict that they wanted, and for the embarrassment that the office received? Because some of you guys may know also that Yak Gotti, like I said in the beginning of the video, he is still not free. So Yak Gotti, he was found not guilty on all charges, and he is still not free from jail. And he just got news that they are trying to revoke his probation. He's being held without being able to get a bond. And he will be in jail all the way up until February 7th. Okay? So, child, it is a whole lot of going on. And y'all let me know what y'all think. Do you guys think that them releasing the calls, because a lot of people are talking about how, oh, you can get calls via FOIA. All you got to do is release a FOIA request. You could do that on most cases, but you were not able to do that on this case. After the Mariah the Scientist video was released, I want to say like a year ago, there was no other calls that were able to be released at all. And now, all of a sudden, now people are able to put in a FOIA request. You think that when the first Mariah the Scientist video came out last year, that people wasn't going in and putting in FOIA requests like crazy trying to get these jail calls? Especially the jail call channels that are dedicated to releasing jail calls. They put a stop to people being able to get these calls via FOIA. So no, this is not some simple, oh, you could just get these on FOIA. If you could get these on FOIA, they would have been released throughout the trial. You didn't see them get released throughout the trial. You see them get released now. So, is this retaliation, and what is it? Y'all let me know what y'all think down below. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Y'all tell me what y'all want me to talk about next, and I'll see y'all later.